The following program is rated MAL, contains strong language, and is intended for mature audiences.
The most dangerous.
Perfect. Mother, ooh, how we start this? How we start this today? Oh, all right, that should have started like this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast.
Yeah, I tried to do that, John. It didn't work out.
This is the Wake Up Call, mother. You already know, Ding Ding School's in. Hello, world and all these creations. I'll get to my name in a minute, but I'd like to introduce my co-hosts. Well, both of them. To the left side of me, we got, I'm looking like I need a haircut. I'm looking like I just got done selling a couple cars. I look like I did a credit card scheme and nobody don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? I look like I'm one of them boys that in the cash app pyramid scheme. You know what I'm
done.
But you know, I put that moisturizer on my face and smiling real hard because my teeth is pearly white today. Pearl curl.
My shiny teeth and me. Shiny teeth, shiny teeth.
Yo, she's stupid.
Smooth Trades in the building. Give him drop a bomb real quick. I'm about to say give him a bomb. I'm saying. Then we got from the bottom. Listen. The world's most dangerous female right here. She said, "I don't care if my hair ain't good. I'm still going here and kill shit." Look at her drinking a fake ass diet. You know, Dunkin' Donuts cup looking. You know, going on right now. You know, she still got that Tarjay, Marshall, TJ Maxx leg. Okay, 2K, baby. Score. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, woman, you got secret.
That was dry as shit. We got secret. What's up, y'all?
He did all that extra shit and was like, secret.
The one they call secret. She's got the dry shit. That's wine? Oh, damn.
She drinking wine with a straw.
I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. But look at she played too much. And I'm your host, Black Paul Heyman, Charlamagne Guy, long lost cousin, and young Stephen A. Smith. Preposterous. The one they call Brother Kurt. Yeah, preposterous. I don't know.
Nigga spell preposter.
P-O Oster with a lobster. But anyway, that's some shit Stephen A. Smith sound like he would say. That's preposterous. So I had to get that out the way real quick. How's y'all week?
The money.
Man, my week been chilling.
Yeah. Chill.
You already know what I'm doing, man. I'm still alive out here. Protesting and peacing out here. Protesting and peacing.
Yeah, Trey. I saw you on the AB6 News last night. You was hauling ass with that TV coming out of goddamn Target on 52nd Street somewhere.
Yo, you gotta chill. No, I was in that shop, right, dog.
I saw Trey with a whole bunch of bags.
A whole joint of seafood and some shrimps.
Trey just sold fucking tortillas pizza rolls. That's all he sold.
Listen, I stole some cocktail sauce with it too.
I'm done. Disgusted.
On the jail, you snitching on your damn self. I got my house paid, y'all, so I'm in a little different situation right now. I'll be all right. Yeah. I'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
So let's get into it, bro. What we doing?
Top three, here we go. Top three. Who would like to start this joint on one time? Top three going once, going twice. Sold to
yourself, mother.
Sold to the mother sucker named Trey.
So you want me to start it off?
That's right.
First of all, you see me raise my hand. Trey ain't fucking racist.
Oh, I was
Okay.
watching you pointing at Trey. You go.
No, we are. I can't see. Mine is different.
And you below me, so you above her.
Right. Trey under me. You next to me.
All right, mine is next to Trey, and in Secret, you below.
We need a line leader for real.
Anyway,
you go ahead, Secret.
talk about the one and only. I ain't gonna say one and only, but she's a little bit popular celebrity, Miss Baby Girl, B Simone, and she sparked a lot of controversy when, she was on Nick Cannon's radio show. He got a little interview show that he did, on YouTube. It's nice. Check it out. And she said, and people just started going crazy. They started grinding her up. They like, girl, you stole all of your stuff off of AliExpress.
What she said? Cause your jaw was breaking out. Your jaw was slow motion for 2 seconds.
Well, I don't know what to tell y'all niggas. I done turned my
That's
Wi-Fi
what she
off. I don't know what else to do. I turned my Wi-Fi off.
Oh, in and out. Oh, we black.
said in and out, we black.
She supporting Black Lives Matter.
Yo, get this man. Yo, look at his face in the corner. You're straight like a creep ass bull right there, man. You like a Tinder picture. Yo, swipe left. Damn, Secret going.
Damn.
All black. All lives.
Fumbled.
Black Lives Matter. She got the all black on right there.
Yeah, but no, she was talking about
She's talking about B Simone. What did B Simone say?
Well, she was talking about her type of men. You know what I mean? Everybody got a little preference. But she was saying that she can't be with a man who got a 9-to-5. She gotta have somebody who's more like an entrepreneur, I guess.
Secret. B Simone says she can't fuck with a 9-to-5 brother.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. If she was a man and she was 50 Cent or something, and he said, I don't want to fuck with no bitch that got a 9-to-5. I want somebody who got their own business. Nobody would have cared. But since she's a female, everybody's like, oh. And she also came, she like defended herself and was like, it's not even all about the money or, putting down people with 9-to-5 jobs, but she wants somebody who's thinking generational wealth. Like most people who work 9-to-5, they don't get to access generational wealth.
Okay. How you feel?
I mean, it's something that people got to think about. You know what I mean? We all adults. So, money is important, but I mean, the way they was grinding her up though was funny. Like, I ain't know that she started off on AliExpress and all that. But I mean, that's a little side hustle. I mean, girls like hustlers. What can I say? Like, if you out here just spending your time for the bread, that's not really hustling. That's just trying to make by. Feel me?
See, the thing about her though is a little hypocritical. Is that people found out that one of her book that she put out, she sold it for a retail price of $33. It's like a life coach kind of book or whatever, and she supposedly grossed at least over $1 million. But they filmed like pages from her book right on Pinterest, like same word for word, everything. Like she got it off of Pinterest.
Well, let me tell you how I feel real quick. I don't give a damn about no Twitter picture, written Nick Cannon. I don't give a damn. She sound like a little, we call back in the day a gold digger whole figure. You know what I'm saying? Number one, if a brother making a 9-to-5, you better respect that. A lot of these females out here be stripping off that joint. Like a lot of them get a little too picky and too bougie. They want to sit on their ass. So a lot of these females want to sit on their ass and dictate. Now, if a man do a 9-to-5 and you mad, come on now, get your life together with that. If a brother out here making a lot of money, and you prefer a brother that wants, you want a brother that gonna have a lot of money or have ambition, goals, and wealthy dreams. Shout out to G. I understand that, but My thing is, you ain't gonna knock no 9 to 5 brother who out here trying to make their money to feed you and spoil you. You ain't get the fuck
I
out of
don't think she was knocking the 9 to 5 brother though, because at the end of the day, she has more money than the 9 to 5 brother. So the way that, like, a lot of times that I've seen it, men ego get in the way. Like a woman can make more money than her man and really not care, but it'll fuck with the guy's pride and mess up the relationship because of those reasons, or he feel like he don't have power or whatever. So I don't think she was being a gold digger. She got her own money. She already, she got her lip gloss thing. She made an M off of that. She got her book, made an M off of that. She was on Wild and Out. Like she getting her own stuff together. So maybe she just wants somebody with a more flexible schedule.
I don't give a damn. She was on Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, Wild and Out, Out Wild, In and Out Burger. I don't give a damn. She sound like a gold digger. Her with that damn 3-line Soldier Boy ass eyebrow. She better go sit down somewhere. Yeah, I said it. Looking like a goddamn what the goddamn, I'm trying to think of right now. Tony the Tiger Stripes. You get the hell out of here.
Y'all ain't saying that. You only saying that because she a female.
I said it.
Next topic.
Her eyebrows need to be turning great because her ass. No. Anyway, let's get to the next topic.
He said her eyebrows need to be turning great.
I'm a 9-to-5 brothers. I'm a 9-to-5 brothers. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, so let me just say it like this. So say you a 9-to-5 brother and you looking to settle down with a long-term relationship, and you meet a girl and she's an entrepreneur. She always not in town. She be working late. Would you say that would be a compatible match, or you would rather be with somebody who also is a 9-to-5 that y'all got the same time, y'all get off at the same time, y'all can spend more time together?
It don't matter.
It don't matter to me.
He said, I don't care if my bitch not home. I'm cheating.
Yo, I'm the bull off of Medea's Go to Jail. The boy had the whole prostitute at the end.
Yo, go to next topic. Go to next topic. What's the next topic?
Say no. All right. What's up with you gotta tell that John man about Tory Lanez. What's up?
That's all you. Secret one last time.
Damn. All right. No, I was supposed to do the other.
No,
joint.
it's you, Kurt.
That's
Come
you.
out of here. That's what
I'll go real quick. You goddamn it. Anyway, Tory Lanez versus Spectacular. Who is Spectacular? The one little freaky dicky boy from Pretty Ricky. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Pretty Ricky. 5 in the morning. I'm doing it down to you.
So horny.
Listen. Number one, let me tell you something. On the side note, I've been hating Spectacular since 2005 because I had a girlfriend I was in love with her when I was a young boy. And I used to just be like, he was like, I love me some Spectacular. Like, shut up. Fuck him. Fuck him and his light-skinned ass. I hated Spectacular.
And 6-pack ass nigga.
Hated that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, young boy Kurt inside of me said, fuck him. But, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on him. He stole my girl. Spectacular stole my girl when I was 11. It's all right. Anyway, I'll never forget you, Veronica. You and your Spectacular ass. Anyway. Tory Lanez and Spectacular got a little beef over. They saying Tory Lanez music wasn't clear by Spectacular. When he used a Pretty Ricky beat, not Pretty Ricky beat. When he basically redid a Pretty Ricky sample. Yeah, he
used a sample.
Pretty Ricky sample. Good, thank you. Pretty Ricky sample. How y'all feel about that, Craig? Before I give y'all my opinion.
I mean, look, Tory Lanez been doing that on everybody, like all the R&B hits. So. It's something like, look, if you go after it, if he did it on you or you don't, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, you only got an open window for that. You can't just come back last minute to it, you know what I mean? So, I mean, Spectacular, he got his right to do that, you know what I'm saying? But I think him and Tory Lanez could work something out, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, Tory Lanez posted.
Hold up. Stop.
So they ain't got nothing message.
Stop.
These niggas getting on my nerves. I'm about to hang up.
No,
hold up. Don't hang up.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on, get it back.
I'm about to hang up because if it's keep acting up, there's no point to keep doing the whole podcast and y'all can't hear what I'm saying.
No, we can hear it. It's just that it's
You are
real
kidding.
slow. Like it's like you going real slow when we got it.
I mean, I don't know. It say my LTE is on 3 bars. I don't understand.
Good. Talk now.
All
right, there you go. There you go. There you go.
I don't feel like saying all that shit over again.
No, we're not saying say it over again. We're just saying like, there you go. You good.
You good. Continue. It's
Well,
all.
Tory Lanez got it cleared. Tory Lanez got it cleared. So, I mean, Spectacular said he owned all his masters, which could be new, you know, because I joined his little free internet class or whatever. He talked about how he made millions of dollars off of social media marketing, but that's neither here or there.
Come on. Spectacular has a class online.
Yeah, that nigga just hit the $100 million mark. Like he's definitely he get awards for Black entrepreneurship. Like he got a whole business class of how he went from, you know, Pretty Ricky and then it wasn't working out and then he still became a millionaire.
Okay.
But he was saying how basically they didn't see no money. So I could see how the Masters wasn't owned by him probably at the time when Tory made the song. And his
Probably
other songs like
go forward with that a little more, you feel me?
yeah. Oh. If you looked at his new another thing about Tory, this is my last point. If you looked at his recent Chicks tape or whatever, where he has a series of Chicks tape mixtapes or whatever, where he do like remix songs or whatever. But on the remix songs, he had the people who song he remixed. So he had a little remix to Snoop Dogg, Your Beautiful song. Snoop Dogg was featuring on the song. He had a remix of Jagged Edge, Ashanti. Jagged Edge and Ashanti was on the song. So I don't see him being the kind of person to just try to, you know, take somebody doing without getting it cleared.
Yeah, no
facts. Spectacular gonna have to just.
No facts. I believe. I say this right now. A couple years ago, it was a couple of a couple of singers talking about I'm the king of R&B. I'm king of R&B. If you could consider Tory Lanez a straight singer, because I consider Tory Lanez a rapper / singer. But if you consider Tory Lanez a straight singer, Tory Lanez been the king of R&B for like the last 18 months. Like,
no.
Played
yourself.
You don't listen to
Trey,
No, don't talk.
Y'all have said it that Tory Lanez killing all these joints. Tory Lanez get on these joints and kill them. He did all the little old 2000 joints. He did the Pretty Ricky. He did the Jagged Edge joint. It's fire. Jagged Edge. He did the Shantae, the Maya. He had all of them on there. Then he redid it again. I tell you right now, last 14 months, 18 months, ain't nobody been going harder than R&B singer than Tory Lanez. Come on now. Who else going harder than Tory Lanez?
I'm glad you got that cap on your head, bro. Cause I love
who you got? Who you got? Singer wise, who you got? Go ahead, smooth man. Who you got? You just go ahead.
Man, Brent Faiyaz.
That shit was fire.
Brent Faiyaz.
Shit fire.
You sorry saying.
Brent
Faiyaz. He sound like a retired NBA player from the 90s. Sound like he used to be riding the
There's a whole lot of R&B people. There's a whole lot of R&B people out there that got even a lot of girls too.
I ain't say, but I said the king of R&B though.
He ain't the king now.
He's definitely not the fucking king. Chris Brown is over him.
Hey, who messing with Tory Lanez as the king, as a male R&B singer? The last singer. Chris. Come on now. Chris dropped that joint with
Chris still got hits though. Chris still got hits.
No. Chris dropped that great joint and that was it.
He just dropped the whole mixtape with Young Thug. What are you talking about? That shit was fire.
Tory Lanez.
Okay. You can't be the king of R&B with somebody else's song. Like the song, the remix and shit is tough. But
I ain't got nothing to say with this.
The remixes and shit is tough, but if you look at it, all of his top hits is all remixes. Say It. What else he had when he was popping and shit? Controller remix and shit. Like,
but I'm saying the last.
Even Let Me Love You. I think that joint wasn't it like a little. I think it was from another
Let
part.
Me Love You by, he did the remix of Let Me Love You by Bow Wow and Omarion.
No, the If You Let Me Love You, Love You.
Bro, that's not 14 months. That's like 5 years.
You said within the last 5 years he was king of R&B, so
I said 14 months.
Okay, he still wasn't the king of R&B in the last year. You're tripping. Like,
Who?
maybe I need to go on Spotify and think of something. You only saying that because
what's his name? Chef.
Brent Fayez.
Who was it?
This nigga said Chef.
Val Velocity. Who y'all saying?
But the thing
Velocity.
you can tell Kurt don't listen to R&B if you think that Tory Lanez is the king of R&B for the last 8 years.
One day we going light some L's and I'm gonna show you some good little smooth shit. You know what I'm saying?
Even Party Next Door shit was new stuff was, you know.
So you said Party Next Door John was more fire than Tory Lanez albums and mixtape the last 14 months.
I wouldn't say it's more fire, but if you look at
my point is right.
Engineer, shut up and let me talk. If you look at all of the engineering, Party Next Door make all his own beats. He recorded his own shit. Mm-hmm. He write his own shit. He write for other people. Mm-hmm. That's really what a king of R&B do. Mm-hmm. If you could say you Neo shit over fucking Tory Lanez, even Neo backdoor, like even Neo songs that he wrote for other people could carry him way farther than Tory Lanez whole career.
So you telling me Party Next Door thing that came out the last 14 months and Neo, which I didn't even know Neo dropped the album in 5 years, in the last 14 months was better than Tory Lanez mixtapes or albums?
You can say he had a good mixtape, but 14 months can't make you a king of R&B.
Yes or no?
Party Next Door shit was better than
that one. John, don't make him the king of R&B though. That one,
right?
Make him the king
of the last 14 months.
No,
Kurt, you just don't want to admit that you're wrong, nigga.
Brett Fayez within the last 14 months.
Who?
Right. If we had to pick someone, this is how you can't have this debate because you didn't listen to nobody else R&B shit. You listen to one person.
What's the man name again?
Brent.
Next topic, because we getting nowhere.
Brent Fayez.
All right, let me go to the next topic then, cause
sound like a Backstreet Boy.
Well, we're gonna finish that joint later. I'm gonna show you some real kings, but
from a king.
oh, go ahead. I got you, baby. Go ahead.
But so recently, you know what I mean, we've been seeing a lot of artists, you know what I mean, react to a lot of different things, and a lot of people coming out in different ways, saying different messages about stuff, and people haven't really been feeling it. You know what I'm saying, like recently Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine just came out with a new joint, with a new song and a video, and people wasn't feeling that joint. You know what I'm saying? And people would be trying to cancel. Like I've been seeing everybody talk about cancel culture, cancel this person, cancel that person. He did this back in the day, or I don't like how they talked about this, or I don't like why are they doing that? Like I don't know. Sometimes like I just feel like at first, like when it first started, it was a serious thing a few years ago, but now it just feels like I don't know how y'all feel about it. Do you like? What you feel about this cancel culture stuff? You think there's more than just like a trend?
Ladies first.
That shit is cap. Cancel culture is not real. Like when they be saying niggas get canceled, even when the R. Kelly like scandal came out, they like, oh, R. Kelly is canceled, but his streaming went over 300%. Like niggas is not canceling nobody. People like, oh, Doja Cat canceled. Her shit's still #1 tone. So I don't think cancel culture is real. I think it's just like people's way of, you know, saying that they don't like something and trying to make it stick, but it never really sticks. Next week, nobody cares.
Well,
but I ain't gonna say she should be canceled, but that was a corny ass move. That was a corny move.
Well, I don't think people's canceled like at all either. Like I think you fuck up in this damn lifestyle we in this damn time. And I think when you say some dumb shit or do some dumb shit, you are just like temporarily like hated. You know what I'm saying? Like, but once you do something else, you bet. So if you gonna cancel somebody, well, canceling to me sound like you've been boycotting you forever a race. You know what I'm saying? You like, duh, like I cancel my subscription to Netflix, is over. Like type vibe like that. So when you cancel somebody, that shit should be like as in saying I'm done, they gone, erase. But in our era, I don't think that damn shit happens. I think there's a difference between canceling and boycotting. Now, if we say boycott, that's another thing. But if we say cancel, that means, man, they be cool. Because Kanye got canceled like 500 times. Now Kanye back. Because
Kanye back.
You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj.
That's what I'm saying.
Nicki Minaj is technically canceled now. She be back in about 6 months.
She not even canceled. If you looking at the comments, I see a bunch of love. I don't see like a lot of people, not a lot of people speaking.
That be her fans. What they call them, the Barbs and all that.
They be.
I think of like all them like little like the Barbs and what are they, the
Beehives
and the Beehive. Like I think they all just groups of people who just like to make a lot of like a lot of comments on there just to get all the buzz for them.
I seen the Beehives. They don't play that shit. I said some smart shit about Beyonce at a concert. I said I ain't come here to see Beyonce. I came to see her husband. Motherfuckers about to trash me. They don't play that. I know an old ass Asian man. He's traveling from China and made America. That's to see Beyonce. He couldn't barely talk English, and I asked him.
He didn't come all the way to fuck from no China.
I swear to God on everything he said. I asked him.
Made in America, like
Made in America, you meet people from all around the world, yo. I met somebody from Toronto. I met some. Yes, he was like fucking 50, and he came to see.
But Beyonce probably went to China though. He had to do that. That was dumb on his behalf. I'm pretty sure.
No, it ain't. He was vacationing with his wife. He wanted to see Beyonce.
Probably wanted to come to America too.
Hell yeah. But yeah, them Beehives, they ain't nothing to fuck with. All them Barbs, I seen them trample somebody to try to see Nicki Minaj one time. They crazy. But I see. Yeah, Made America's wild. Shout out to Made America. Trey tell you, we got in a fight over Travis Scott a couple times. But you know,
we ain't gonna talk about that.
We ain't gonna talk about that. That's another damn story. But yeah, that's how I feel about this cancel shit. Like people, that's just some temporary, don't fuck with them shit. You know. So like, say Jay says some shit, and I got Jay hat on. Oh, Jay's canceled. Jay, I think they tried to cancel Jay a couple months ago. They tried it. And some people, let me ask y'all, I'm going to follow up question.
They tried to do that. Remember they tried to do that when he
tried to cancel Jay because with the NFL shit.
Yeah.
They tried to cancel Jay for 8 hours. They can't cancel Jay. There's some people out here is uncancelable.
Michael Jackson, he was a proven pedophile. Nobody gave a fuck.
And now Michael Jackson, they say Michael Jackson deserves a damn holiday.
We ain't going that far though. We ain't going that far. We don't know yet. We don't know.
We don't know yet.
Nah. No comment. No comment on that one.
You know his ass was. He was doing something with
Michael Jackson got Beehive.
Michael Jackson had a deranged childhood. He ain't have no childhood.
I'm not taking away from that because I do think that when you go through psychological trauma, you grow up to be an effed up person. Hence R. Kelly too. He was molested and all that shit. But I'm just saying, there's no such thing as cancel culture.
Pause that.
Michael Jackson was a whole pedophile.
Pause that. What you call it? The fuck cancel though? Fuck him. He's canceled.
Who?
R. Kelly. Him and his pissing ass.
That's different. He got caught like 3-4 times.
He's canceled.
He married Aaliyah.
I can't watch Space Jam right no more because of R. Kelly. Every time at the end, I believe I could skip. I don't want to hear that. Hurry up, Michael Jordan. Hurry up.
That joint went up and she ain't even show up on the screen.
Leave her alone. She bad. Anyway, let me get a couple announcements out the way. Handle some business. Starting next week, the Wake Up Call will be adding a top 5 weekly countdown. So people can send their videos to the Wake Up Call. We're going to play that shit. We're going to, top 5. We'll bring that joint back. I think that used to be the best thing ever back in the early 2000s when you had the top 5. Like, shout out to 106 and Park in Rap City, Rap Titty, Titty, and Itties. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to bring that back. There's a lot of people up and coming, people that needed their Jones showcase. That's what the Wake Up Call is for. We wake you up to shit you don't know about. So let's go more detail with it by adding more videos starting now. And we back. So, we got a top 5 countdown starting next week. Sponsors coming. We're going to start that starting next week too. It's time to wake people up, the sponsors and businesses they don't know about either. So we got to turn this shit up a little bit. Anyway, before we get to that, let's get to the next thing. Story time. No. We ain't doing story time this week. I forgot. Top 5 shit. Let's do top 5 this week. That's what top 5. Top 5. Top 5. Since we're talking about Nicki Minaj and she did a song with the man they call Snitch 9 now. Not 6. Snitch 9. And he's a damn internet troll. Who is the top 5? Who are the top 5 internet trolls in internet history?
In internet history?
Yeah, so we got 1, 6ix9ine. Snitch 9, I'm sorry.
Internet history.
Yep.
Fucking, I don't know. Where Al Yankovic.
As an internet troll?
Yeah. I mean,
He's
not as
definitely
a
a
troll.
I mean, he's definitely a troll. If you look at his parodies and shit, he's trolling niggas hard as fuck. Like, if you would have just said recent trolls, then all right. But you saying internet history, like you gotta think about all the videos he had. He had the little drive-through burger joint, the trapped in the closet. He was trolling R. Kelly, but he was trapped in the drive-through. That's trolling. Like a parody.
That's trolling.
That's
okay.
I mean, what else is it? It's making fun of.
I'll give you that.
else.
I'll give you that. So we got
He was trolling before it was trolling. So
Mm-hmm.
you the OG troll. All right, cool. So we got 6ix9ine. We got Weird Al.
Donald Trump.
Yes, number 1 troll.
Yeah, that nigga funny.
Nah, well, yeah, probably over 6.
Number
Man,
1.
I don't want to say over 6ix9ine because
Man,
the purpose of
6ix9ine
a
is a
troll.
nigga-net troll, not an internet troll. Trump is an internet troll.
No, I don't even say that because Trump be serious. Like, I don't think Trump be trolling. He be really serious what he be saying. That's really his beliefs. 6ix9ine, he trolling. He doing stuff to get a reaction. He know.
Trump be trolling, yo. The shit this nigga put up an ad talking about want Joe Biden, need Joe Biden.
That shit was funny.
Me won't need Joe Biden.
That shit was
I
hilarious.
started dying when I seen that girl. Like, I couldn't believe. I was like, yo, I'm surprised anybody around him even know that T.I. song.
Donald is a troll.
Funny.
Donald is the
As long as you got me, you won't need,
You don't need
Joe
Joe.
Biden.
Yo, and I bet you Trump didn't even know whose song that was. He probably just heard that somewhere and was like, "Did they say Joe Biden? Put that down. Put that down."
Like he is the number 1 internet troll. Like he don't
He's the
care.
number 1
Like
internet troll.
I
Trump.
want to see him versus 50.
50 the next one. 50
50
the hard one. That's the 50 is if we're gonna say who the number 1, that's a battle right there. 50 and Trump.
Facts.
Yo, 50's crazy.
Cause he stay at Floyd.
Stay at Floyd. He be like, damn,
He
champ.
stay at everybody. He be at everybody's situation.
He be like, yo, you
Sierra
owe me.
Marie.
My favorite part of 50 trolling is the hashtags. It'd be like, damn, Floyd, you can't read. Hashtag get the strap. Hashtag power. Hashtag. I'm like, he's still promoting this thing.
All right, so we got 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine.
Weird Al Yank for the
Right.
OG troll. Trump.
Right.
50 Cent. And we got here one more.
One more.
I'm trying to think, who is a female troll that
Ooh, a female troll.
is troll?
Selena.
I mean, I wouldn't say a troll, but she's definitely a
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks.
Facts.
Yeah.
Azalea Banks trolls. Yo, Dave Chappelle, dog. Dave Chappelle.
I believe her. I think Dave Chappelle definitely hit.
Don't do you.
He an
You
old
ain't gonna do
ass
Tyrone
nigga.
Biggums like that. You ain't gonna do Tyrone like that.
How long he been married?
For a minute.
Tyrone Biggums.
Okay. I can see Dave Chappelle and like the kind of girl that Azalea is. Dave Chappelle seemed like he like white bitches, right?
Asian.
Just come with my theory. He seemed like he like
right.
He like Asian.
Okay, but I'm talking about.
Well, yeah.
If you look at his show, he had big titty white bitches, all blondes, all in his show, right? Now Azalea, she is not white, but she is one of those black girls that you know how we got it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? The Oreo, and she got the fake boobs, nice fake boobs. I think Dave Chappelle definitely probably hit. I wouldn't put it past him. He would hit.
I want to hear that story of that link up though.
He would definitely hit. He's Dave Chappelle. You don't think his ass was drunk at the bar?
Do not disrespect Tyrone Biggums like that. You know what I'm saying? That do not disrespect Lil Jon. Do not disrespect Dion, and Dion.
And Samuel Jackson.
Right. And Rick James.
He's Dave Chappelle. If he could do that, he could fuck Azalea.
Yo, Dave Chappelle.
If he could play basketball as Prince, fucking Azalea Banks isn't
Dave
too
Chappelle
far
told
gone.
that girl one time. She kept dancing in the car. Dave Chappelle looked at her and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Sit out the car and said, "All that dancing got my penis off." Yo,
I can't. Out of the one Dave Chappelle quote, that's the one that you remember.
no, because I didn't see that episode. What? No. The craziest Dave Chappelle line I ever heard was
Itty bitty titty committee.
that one, but no, when he said the joke about Michael Jackson. When he said Michael Jackson, little boy went to school talking about guess what, guys? I got fucked by Michael Jackson last night. Yeah, like it was like a damn reward.
Nah, you know, it was the funniest one though of his show was when he was in the club and they was playing the Tupac lyrics.
Oh yeah.
It was like the new Tupac after he was dead, but it was like stuff saying like he was like, I wrote this in '94.
What can a nigga do? Yo, I used to watch that show all the time. Yo, I'm about to go watch this.
It's like, Dave Chappelle, that's not your wife. I wrote this in '94.
He said, that should have been a top.
Yeah.
That should have been a battle right there. Where's the best Dave Chappelle top 5 craziest shit Dave Chappelle?
That's too hard though. That's too hard.
We gonna come back to that. For real.
Crack sandwich.
Peanut butter and crack sandwich. But shout out to Dave Chappelle because he did drop the 30-minute. Let me tell you how Dave Chappelle's a genius. Dave Chappelle, with all this going on, Dave Chappelle's the only comedian that did a comedy special when all this going on. He had everybody come to some house, and they had the mask on, and he went outside and he did his comedy special. Ain't nobody.
That sounds like some ghetto ass shit. That shit sound ghetto.
You said that was weird?
Ghetto.
That ain't ghetto. You gotta get his bread.
He don't need no fucking more bread. He chilling.
He got a contract.
He could have waited till the joint was over. But his thing was like, it wasn't just a comedy special though. It was like, talking about.
Right, and as he should in his platform and his power and responsibilities that come with probably being the greatest comedian of all time, as he should. Anyway.
That could be another top 5 greatest comedians.
Next week, top five comedians of all time. And Trey, you just said that next week is a rumble. Anyway, let's get to my favorite part of the day. Let's get the dumbass. And before I start dumbass of the week, Secret and Trey, I am going to do something to y'all that you could do as on conference calls. I'm muting y'all. Anyway, yeah. Look at her face. Say no, I'm playing with y'all. Anyway, dumbass of the week goes to. Oh, Secret went away. She came back. Dumbass of the week.
She want to mute. I'm going off.
Dumbass of the week.
I'm boycotting.
There you go, boycott. Dumbass of the week goes to. Who the fuck y'all think dumbass of the week goes to? Give it a guess.
The one they call Kurt.
Oh, you got.
Starbucks.
You got jokes.
That's what I was saying.
You got Stoke. I got you. Don't worry. You know you fucking with the right one. Go ahead. Anyway, Starbucks. Why Starbucks get dumbass of the week? Obviously, Starbucks don't want people coming into their store wearing Black Lives Matters. Now Starbucks get dumbass of the week because number 1 for that, and then number 2, we all know for real, Starbucks is racist on the low because Starbucks had that whole situation a couple of years ago when they was treating them brothers wrong on something in Spruce, Walnut, whatever the case is, it kicked them brothers out for no reason and got them booked and all that for that sin in the store. We already know what type of Starbucks game they on. Starbucks be on some racist tips since whatever. The real dumbass is people of all colors still going to Starbucks. I don't know what the fuck is y'all problems. Y'all tripping. And number 3, Starbucks not even that damn good. That shit's trash on the low, for real. Only people that be drinking that shit is old ass white women who soccer moms. Straight up.
I thought the young ones be drinking it.
I'm sorry, the young ones too. But shout out to the young ones. Shout out to everybody. But you know what I'm saying? Starbucks for old people anyway. Anyway, honestly, Starbucks is trash. Y'all need to stop drinking that shit. Y'all need to start going there. And Starbucks, you gotta understand the first. Somebody help me out real quick. It's the First or Second Amendment that is a freedom of speech. Which one is it? First or second?
It didn't say that, Kurt. It said employees can't wear that, and coming from a corporate
I don't give a
point
damn.
of
That's still
view,
freedom of
I don't
speech.
think there's
Which
nothing
one,
wrong with that.
which one is freedom of speech?
But if you're at work,
Oh.
you have to wear a work uniform. That's not freedom of speech. Like,
No,
I
got-
get it and
they
everything.
got
I'm on black people.
No, they got black shirts underneath that jaw. No, hell no. They got black shirts underneath the apron.
That's not the school. That's not
But
the uniform.
dumbass of the week goes to Starbucks. If you keep
Starbucks.
looking at Starbucks, you said First Amendment, Trey?
Starbucks. But yeah, First Amendment.
Thank you, Trey. First Amendment. Because it's freedom of speech. So you do what you want. God gave you a mouth to speak. You go ahead and say what you gotta say. Let's cancel Starbucks. Since we cancel shit, let's cancel Starbucks. Dumbass of the week goes and Mr. Red drop a bomb one time.
Dumbass! A dumbass. Leisure suits are for dumbasses. Believe me. Jedi dumbass. The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass. There's the dumbass.
Thank you, Mr. Red. Secret, you must be a Starbucks fan. So go ahead, get your.
No, I'm not a Starbucks fan, but it's just looking at from a corporate point of view. It's like, at the end of the day, they said employees can't wear that, not that the people in the store can't wear it.
No, they said
customers can wear it.
Do that.
No, you didn't read it. I just looked at it before we came here. It said prohibits Starbucks employees from wearing Black Lives Matter gear.
Okay, I hear you.
Because look, if you really look at it like that, they literally can't tell a customer that they can't have on a certain shirt. Like, that's not legal at all. In no type of way they can like try to get away with it. They can't tell a customer that. They said that to their employees, like, oh, y'all can't be coming in wearing a Black Lives Matter. Now, do I think it's right? No. Do I think Starbucks getting canceled? No. Nobody's getting canceled. Niggas still eating at Chick-fil-A. We been knew they was racist. The list came out, everybody. If you want to cancel Starbucks, you got to cancel Walmart. You got to cancel Chick-fil-A, Wendy's. It's a whole bunch of corporations that support racist views. So it's like.
All right, so what's up then? That's the problem with our people. Our people want to go to things and keep bringing money and shit that know that it's hurting our people. So stop going to this shit. Period.
All right. Easier said than done.
Shit.
Easier said than done because.
But y'all don't want to stop drinking some goddamn mocha latte that costs $8 when you go in the fucking house and mix some damn coffee up for $2. Or go to the damn poppy store for $1.50.
See, that's the crazy thing about all this, because like it's really like a civil rights movement, because it's making all companies and corporations have to respond on like companies got to speak on basically which side they on. You know what I'm saying? They got to either stand up for this or get their company fucked up in a way. You know what I mean? So, and some companies like Starbucks apparently don't want to, you know what I mean? They don't want people to affiliate politics or whatever, or any kind of like thing that could, start up something. But the hard thing about that is like, you tell them not to talk, like not to bring any kind of gear with that on, but like they could still have the whole conversation in the shop. Like what's the difference from wearing it and talking about it in the shop?
Exactly.
You want to tell them, don't. But then again, some businesses be like, don't talk about stuff like that at work.
I hear it
like that too.
I get it. I hear it because certain people have their mindsets and other people have their different mindset. I get it. You have the power to respect and feel how you feel. That's America. That's the world. I get that. But still, that's blocking one person's view. That's what I'm saying. You can't do that shit. Now, Secret talking about the corporate look and all that. I get that too. I hear you. I understand that too. But that's still, at the end of the day, freedom of speech. And if we go and stop going to places because of Starbucks there, yeah, we should have been do that. But y'all niggas still in Chick-fil-A line begging for extra Chick-fil-A sauce with waffle fries.
You keep saying freedom of speech, nigga. They gotta wear the uniform. They can't come in with Black Lives Matter t-shirt and not have on the uniform. So like, if Starbucks was trying to say that the customers can't wear it, then all right, that's freedom of speech. But when you go and you work for a company and you sign all that shit that say you abide by their policies and rules,
What about a Black Lives Matter hat?
Wear that shit when
Wait.
wear that shit when you get off, nigga. Rep that shit when you
Let me ask you a
get
question.
off.
Let me ask you a question. What is a Starbucks uniform?
They wear an apron.
I don't know. They wear like a black Starbucks t-shirt with the logo on it and an apron.
No, they are.
No, I've seen them had a logo.
They're supposed to wear a black shirt over an apron. Now, if they come in with a black shirt and it said Black Lives Matters on it, and they got the apron over it, why they can't wear that shirt?
I don't know. It might be more
I
than
feel like it's
like when I ain't going to expose myself, but I had certain jobs where like, you know what I mean, you had to wear an apron, but you still had like a certain like casual, like they still asked for a certain specific type of clothes.
right, black t-shirt,
like,
no letters, no graphic.
But I understand, like, so what they like, what if you wear a band that says Black Lives Matter? What if you want to wear a hat that says Black Lives Matter? Like, I don't understand that.
If they still got the uniform on.
At the end of the day, we did get this. We gotta also think about credibility, like where we got this article from, off the shade from. So we really kind of don't have all the information and shit that we need. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to seem like I'm taking up for it, but I do like to try to be fair because
there are reasons behind things, but like, you know,
the shade room gets shit from damn media sources anyway. They get shit from CNN and NBC and all that. So all they do is copy and paste. It says it on the bottom of the damn page posters. Maybe according to blah blah blah.
okay,
right.
Well,
yeah, but
dumbass goes to Starbucks, I guess.
Dumbass goes to Starbucks.
I thought in the end,
Dumbass coffee.
they should have said Starbucks not get dumbass of the week.
Yep.
You said what?
Ass coffee and weak ass policy.
Straight said they should get it. Okay, how you feel, Caesar? They shouldn't get it?
I mean, you gonna have to give dumbass of the world. Like at the end of the day, this is just bringing corporations true views. Like niggas been shopping at Walmart. First of all, I don't even know the statistics, but a lot of minorities shop at Walmart, right? They have been racist for years. So it's like if you can't say F Starbucks without saying F America.
But
at this point,
my question is, so I should take dumbass of the week away from Starbucks.
Do I think that they have the right to say you can't wear activist / politics paraphernalia in your uniform? Yes, I think they have the right to say that. I do. I think if it was a black owned company and it was like they said no, I don't know, racial shirts like Jew shirts or whatever, you're supposed to keep. That's supposed to be separate anyway. Like the workplace and religion, just like religion is separate. I think politics is separate too. Like you should do that.
Yeah, like
during your own
yeah, there's certain companies that push for that. You know what I'm saying? And there's some companies that push for like religious shit. Like there's a lot of places that still like can oppose, like if you're a homosexual customer, like they can deny you in certain states because like that's
right.
Still.
And that's
against their religion.
And that's dumb as shit because people love is love.
Yeah, that's why Chick-fil-A ain't open on Sundays because they're like a heavily Christian faith.
Right.
Yeah.
But my thing is, look, man, like you feel some type of way about something, show it, express it. You can't get mad at them. And if you still got the uniform on, you still doing the requirements, then do what you gotta do. And Starbucks the dumbass of the week is Starbucks because Starbucks should have been, that's like a lot of these other companies showing their support to the black community while this is going on.
Would you rather that or, because I do feel like it's a lot of different corporations that's speaking out saying, oh, we stand with Black Lives Matter. But if you look at their whole corporate, like let's take Nickelodeon, for example. They had the whole thing where they had the moment of silence for 8 minutes and all of that and saying they stand with black people. Yeah, that was dope. But if you look at the whole Nickelodeon shows, like there don't be that many black casts. There don't be that many. So how really are they standing with Black Lives Matter? Are they just doing it for clout to make it like, I think it's not saying every corporation, but it's a lot of companies out there that's doing it for clout. Just like the fake Black Lives Matter anti-fascist, they really part of the
But at least,
government.
go ahead.
I think it's the kind of same thing with
But you
correlations.
say,
Like,
I guess you say like some companies might be doing it for this time being to get clout. I understand that. That's fine. I understand where you're coming from with that. But still, at least you said something. You take a knowledge and a wisdom and a knowledge and a wisdom. I can't get the words out.
Knowledge and wisdom.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna look into this. We understand what's going on in the world. We're sorry this is going on in the world. We want you to feel welcome at our store. If that's clout or not, I get what you're saying, but at least they's doing that. And
You know what really made it worse?
Hold on, Troy. Hold on. Let me read my post real quick out. And two, Nickelodeon started one of the first out of any one of them like kid channels. Nickelodeon gave like the first black sitcom of like for kids, and that was Key and Kel. And giving Key and Kel, they shot on all that. It's been black people on Nickelodeon for a minute now. You can't knock that.
okay, but if you look, I mean, it's still disproportionate. But hey, if you were cool with them giving you a crumb and then the white people get a whole slice of bread, at least we get our crumb.
No, it's not cool. But I think you gotta recognize that when they do something, recognize like give them their props. Now that's how the world is. Yeah, us black people been only getting little crumbs, and that's how people got you. Like you just said, that's the world though. But that's recognized and give. I think that you should give credit to what credit's due sometimes.
I wonder how different like the whole situation would be, like how they would respond if they didn't have that situation in Philly like a couple years ago. Because like I think like at this point Starbucks just don't want to get involved in it because like they know they're going to get a lot of heat because they already had a situation involving the police and a black man in their own store. So like they just at this point they're probably just like, you know what, it like don't come with that stuff into the store. Don't even involve, like, you know what I mean? Don't even involve yourself with it. If people talk about it, people talk about it. I mean, it's Starbucks, you know what I mean? They know what happened. But, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day,
you still don't excuse it, in my opinion, but.
Big corporations, they trying to get money. That's like if a black-owned business was like, don't come in here with them KKK shirts. Maybe that wasn't a good... I don't know, but I just
I see where you was going.
Like a lot of times,
yeah.
like not all. I don't want to categorize black people, but a lot of times people be trying to like take them out and run with it. Like they be trying to be like fake. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of fake activists out here. Like people be mad, like, oh, why we can't wear our Black Lives Matter shirt? What else did you do besides wear the shirt?
All right, I'm gonna end this joint because we getting off a little off topic and go in detail. We can talk all about that stuff next week and whatnot. But dumbass, we go to Starbucks because that was some dumb shit. I get the other calls, I get the other views, but that was some dumb shit. Because they already, it's like you already know you was in hot water. Come on now, now you trying to drown in it. Come on. But anybody want to have the last call of the day? Anybody want to get their little last call on? Say what was on here.
I said what I had to say.
You said you had to say?
Yeah, man. I just want people to be safe out here. You know what I'm saying? Corona, police, Antifa.
You said Tifa?
Antifa.
Who the hell's Tifa?
You ain't even care about Antifa?
No. Anti-fascist is what it stands for.
Yeah, anti-fascism.
But Kurt is woke, so he knows all about that.
I don't know who the fuck it is. I don't know who the fuck that is.
You gotta look it up.
I was about to say, I got a cousin named Tifa. I don't know who the hell y'all talking about. but look, I'm gonna go. Yeah, my closing words is be safe. That's like Trey said, wear y'all damn masks because y'all bro still stinking out here in these streets.
Right through the mask.
Free Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I need some polo tees. Free y'all. You know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is the Wake Up Call. We out. See y'all later and cover y'all mouths. Free TJ Maxx.
The most dangerous.